Is Prime Opinion still worth it? I have tested it again since many of you have asked me for an updated review. So in this video I will show you exactly what it currently offers. I will also cash out $20 live. I'll go over how much you can realistically earn and give you my honest take on whether this is actually worth your time or not. In case you don't know, my name is Mikael, and on this channel here I test ways to make money online and give you my honest experiences so you can figure out what's actually worth your time. Prime Opinion is a platform I have covered before a few years ago, but a lot of you have been asking me to take another look and also ask me if it still pays. So in this video I will give you an inside look and show you all the details so you'll know exactly what to expect from it right now, and you can figure out whether this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join. And Prime Opinion is both a website and it also has an app for both Android devices and iOS devices. So you can earn both from a computer and from your phone, and it's available in many countries. You can just see them here in the top corner. You can come and you can see all of them, and some of the countries even have several languages you can choose from there. So it's available in many countries. But of course, how it is with all service sites like that, how much you can earn, how many earning opportunities that are available will depend on the country you live in, but we'll go over the full earning potential a little bit later. For now, let me just log in and then I'll show you how you can earn, and I will also then show you how to cash out and show you payment proof. So I have now logged into Prime Opinion, and it gives a quite good overview right away. You have the home tab where you can find some featured games and you can find surveys. That's the two main ways to earn here, but you can also go to the menu if you just want to see the surveys. You can then also sort them. I really like this sorting system here where you see the best match, the short surveys, the highest payout. So you can also click there and you can see also the estimated time and the payout. And of course, how much you earn per survey, that does depend on your country. So maybe what you see is maybe lower, maybe it's higher. That all depends on your country. But overall, it definitely does pay quite well compared to many other service sites, and it does have a lot of surveys available, and the estimated time in my experience is fairly accurate. Of course, how it is with all platforms where you can take surveys more or less, you will not qualify for all surveys, so just keep that in mind. But it definitely gives a lot of surveys, and it also now has games. It didn't have that when I first tested it a few years ago. And you can see here, you can sort it by device, so you can see if you just want to do desktop, iOS or Android, and then you can see the different games. This is basically games you have to download, so you can click, you see the exact rules. You sometimes will get something just by installing it, then when you reach different levels, and usually there's also a time frame, so it has to be, in this case for example, you can see within 30 days. That's often how it is, but it all depends on the exact game, so always look at the exact conditions. Some of them pay really well, but sometimes they also take a lot of time and effort to reach the highest level, of course. But if you like playing games anyways, this definitely now has a lot of good options, and they do pay quite well compared to many other get paid to sites where you can find many of these gaming offers also. There's a few other things you need to be aware of before I will withdraw, so you can see that live here. And one of them is the streak. Here where you can see that if you take surveys at least once every day, you can see I have broken my here now at the time of recording here, but if you have a 7-day streak, then you have a guaranteed price. If you're lucky, you can win up to $10. Of course, you have to be lucky for that, but you will get a guaranteed at least a small price if you make sure to take surveys 7 days in a row. So if you're just active, it's definitely something worth keeping an eye on. It can give you a little bit of extra earnings once in a while, and they also have membership levels. You can see here the exact benefits you get. That depends on your membership level, and just by being active you will climb up the ladder, and you can see the different ones here that for example, if you get the highest membership level, then you will get early access to new features and premium offers. For example, gold, you'll get access to exclusive reward discounts. So that means when you withdraw, then there will sometimes be a discount. So all these membership levels have different benefits. There's nothing else you can really do other than just be active, then you will slowly start moving up the ladder here. But let's now go over how you can get paid. I will try to withdraw here live also, and then we can see exactly how it works and how quickly it pays. So I'm now jumped to the cash out section, and just be aware that the exact rewards available will vary depending on your country. So, for example, in some countries you can see you can get paid via Revolut, PayPal, bank transfer, Cash App, Venmo, and even this AceBet. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. That's a new one that I haven't seen here before, so they just seems to maybe recently have added that. But anyways, they have a lot of options to get paid in cash in some countries, and definitely really like that it is so flexible. But if you want to get paid in gift cards, you also have options like that. The exact gift cards that will vary depending on the country you live in. They also have prepaid cards, for example, a virtual Visa or even a physical Visa, something pretty cool. And then also charity donations if that is what you want to spend your earnings on. But for the purpose of this video here, I will go for the PayPal option, and you can see the different options you have. I have enough. I have $26 there, so I have enough to withdraw $20. So I'll just choose that and then click here to claim. And then it asks for your PayPal email address, and of course I blurred that out for privacy reasons, but you can just write that in there, and then you need to confirm it, and it says how much you will have left after you have withdrawn this. So then I just need to click again to claim. And that's it. Then it says here your reward is on its way. You will receive it via email within 30 minutes. And it has just been around a minute or so, and I already got the money into my PayPal account. You can see here I got the $20, so I even got the full amount. They actually didn't charge any fees, so that's always great when get paid to site or service side actually don't charge a fee for getting paid via PayPal. Many sites do. Here you can see I actually got the full amount and super quickly, so basically instant payment. It took like 1 minute before the money actually went into my account. So definitely still pays very quickly, but how much can you then overall earn? Let's talk about that also. So I know many of you will be asking, how long does it take to, for example, earn $20? How much can I earn per day? And as I always say when it comes to get paid to sites and service sites, a lot depends on your country and your profile. So I cannot give an exact answer, because in some countries you might be able to earn on some good days, and if you include both games and surveys, $20 or more. On other days you might struggle to earn $5 to $10, and in some countries it might be hard to even earn $1 a day. So I cannot give you an exact answer, but what I suggest is that you, for example, when you sign up, you can go to the leaderboard. They have a leaderboard where you can actually also earn extra. They do have prizes for that also if you end up as one of the top earners. And this is a weekly leaderboard, and at the time of recording this video here, we are a little bit more than halfway through the week, and you can see the top earners here. One of the ones here, or the top earner right now, has earned $120. And if you then divide that, let's say like 5 days or so, you can see how much that is. And it actually says that is the income from completed service. So this does not include if you have earned anything, for example, by inviting people, because you also do have a referral program where you can earn a bit by inviting people. But this is earnings from people that have actually just been active here, and you can see the top earners here, and they will even get an extra reward here. So that shows the full earning potential. But again, that of course requires a lot of effort. You need to take a lot of surveys and play games and all these things there, and it's not possible to do in all countries. So just keep that in mind, but it just shows you what is possible in some countries. So it definitely has a decent earning potential, and a lot of that also comes down to the fact that they actually pay quite well for the service and many of the games compared to many other get paid to sites. So overall, Prime Opinion, definitely still legit, still pays very quickly. I really like that it has so many different payout options. Also, it does pay quite well compared to many other similar sites, and it pays very quickly, as you could also see here once you redeem. So all these things definitely really great, and you also will get a $1 joining bonus when you sign up. It has a low payout threshold, so that means you will reach the payout threshold and be able to get paid very quickly. It is definitely one of the service sites I really like, and one that I will also keep using for now here, because it is one of my favorite service sites. And if you like taking paid service especially, but also now it has games, so you can also play games here, then definitely one that is worth checking out if you're not already a member. If you already are, I would love to hear your experiences also. Where are you from? How long have you used it? What are your experiences? I love hearing from you as well, so please just comment below. Also, if you have any questions, I reply to every single comment. But if you want to give it a go yourself, if you haven't tried it yet, I'll leave a link below so you can go and you can then find a link for your specific country, so you're taken directly to the sign up sign-up page for your country, and then you can just get started, get the joining bonus, and start earning right away. That will also support my channel, and I would definitely appreciate that support. And if you prefer reading, I also do have a written Prime Opinion review, so I'll also leave a link to that below so you can check that out. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.